Y'all, I'm in Kroger, and you would not believe the audacity some people have. Me and my husband are in the shopping. My husband, the baby. Uh-oh, Mr. Baby, the baby. We in Kroger shopping. We on the aisle now. I'm looking at stuff. And this woman is with another woman. And she's like, sir, excuse me, sir. Can you reach this off the top shelf for me? We're short. I look at them. I look at him. He look at me. He said, boo. The fact that he knew he needed permission to help these people, and the fact that they thought they could just ask him and he was gonna move for them. The audacity. Ain't that right, boo? That done tickled my soul. So I say that to say this. If you are in the store, married or single, by yourself, and you need help, and you notice that the man that you about to ask help from is with a woman, the correct thing to say is, excuse me, ma'am, is it okay if your husband can help me get something from the shelf? Don't put that man in that weird situation, because my husband's like, he didn't flinch, he didn't move, he looked at me, and he like, boo. And we both knew what that boo meant. So, but have a good day.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Fellas, this right here is what you call a clout demon. Now, this woman is very insecure. Obviously, she got a very low self-esteem. However, she wants to be that girl. So in her mind, she believes that other women want her husband. So she tried to make a video like this to show that her husband had to ask her before he could actually do it. She's trying to prove, I don't know what she's trying to prove to us. And that's just crazy. But the problem is, she's just a very insecure woman who wants to be that chick. See what I'm saying? In her mind, she thinks she's a baddie. But the problem is, she's using her husband to stroke her ego while making him look bad. But that's how devious these women are. They are willing to embarrass their husband just to make themselves look good. This right here is sad, bro.
My nigga.
He did the right thing. Fellas, don't let anybody ever disrespect your time. Time is the most valuable asset in life. Don't let anybody waste your time. And at least she learned her lesson. Now, she had a whole week to prepare and she was still late. Therefore, she's not very responsible. So, you really don't want to deal with a woman who is irresponsible because it means that she lacks discipline and structure in her life. So, the most it would have been was a smash and dash anyway. And sometimes men reach a point in their life where they ain't got time to waste on low hanging fruits. They ain't got time to waste with dealing with birds. And it sounds like this was a man who valued his time.
I'll hop in the Buick.
That's the king guy.
Oh, yeah, I know him.
That's the king guy.
You see
That's
him?
him. That's him.
He definitely did.
Hey, respect to you,
He
though.
does.
Respect wasn't tall, you wouldn't be getting no hoes.
You mad? You mad, right?
Huh?
Your hairline. You need to work on that. Go to Turkey with that.
And you had a hairline like this?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. If you was my height, you wouldn't get no hoes.
Oh, my mama, I would.
You wouldn't.
If I was your height, I
Bro,
would get all the hoes.
look at the silhouette.
Hey, you don't even
Look at the silhouette.
Hey, you don't even believe me, yo.
Hey, look at the silhouette.
I get that.
If he was 6'8", would he get hoes?
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
He don't know.
If this nigga was 6'8", keep it a buck. The way he looked, you would be scary if you was my height. The way you look, you would be very scary. Niggas and bitches would be running from me. I'll be real with you. You nowhere near my level, gang. I'm being real with you. You know, you can hear me. You watch me, my nigga. You're not on my level, gang.
I see you.
Hey,
I don't watch you.
you knew me enough to come up and be like, that's the guy.
Niggas hate on us. You hate on a nigga. I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
I was doing
nigga.
this getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbly dabbly.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
They don't love.
Look, fellas, some of y'all gotta get that hate out your heart, bro. Jealousy is a weak emotion. To see a man and tell him, if you wasn't tall, you wouldn't get no hoes, bro, that's hate. If you got anything negative to say about a man because he's shining, bro, that's hate. You watching him and you are getting jealous by the attention that he's getting. So then you try to figure out what it is. Why all the chicks like him? It gotta be because he's tall. Man, if he wasn't tall, he wouldn't be getting no chicks. Bro, that's hate, fam. That's nasty. Listen, you know a person is a hater when the first thing they say to you is something negative. And you know the sad thing about people who hate on you? They want to be you. That's the reason why they are hating on you, because they want to be in your position. And to be honest, fellas, if you hate on another man, that means you're emotionally weak, bro. And you don't respect yourself. You idolize other men. You want to be like other men. This right here is sad, bro.
If I mentioned to a man that I had planned on buying a Chanel bag, and I wouldn't even mention that in the first place, but if I mentioned that to him, and the next day he messages me asking me, "Did you get your Chanel bag?" I don't know what it is about that, but I would not respond to that. Like, that kind of disgusts me. That's kind of disgusting to me. I would not respond to that. I might block him.
It's over for you, Thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other Thoughts made it bad for you.
This right here is a very delusional woman. She's a bench player, but in her mind, she's a starter. She's not even in the game. She expects a man to buy her a Chanel bag. If a real man gets with her, he's gonna expect her to buy him things to keep him around. Let's be real here. But this is the problem. A woman like this thrives in her delusion. She wake up every day and lie to herself. And you know what's crazy? Women like her love astrology and things like that, right? They love the law of attraction. They love to manifest. And the thing about life is this: just because you manifested the things that you wanted, if you don't put the right work in to get it, just because you get it might not be a good thing. That could actually be a bad thing. But the best thing a man could do is keep away from delusional women, because those women got mental issues. They really need help. They really need to sit down and speak to a therapist. But instead, they refuse and they choose to date multiple men to cope. So as a man, you want to be wise and just keep away from this type of energy, bro, because this woman is, what? She expects. Imagine a woman like this telling you to buy her a Chanel bag. You will respond just like him, because you will be shocked if she expects you to get her a Chanel bag. It's like, what? I gotta be falling off, bro. I got a bird that look like her expecting me to buy her a Chanel bag? Nah, this is crazy. Listen, man, ladies, if you're below a 5, stay in your lane, stay in your place, and stay in your budget.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.